So let's get into this video. Today I will be showing you exactly what FX Replay is, how to use it. I'm going to show you some really cool tips and tricks, and pretty much by the end of this video you'll have a complete understanding of FX Replay, and you can pretty much start backtesting as soon as you finish watching the whole of this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is the dashboard you're going to be seeing once you get FX Replay. Now all of this will be empty, and so will all of this, but I'll get into all of that in just a bit. So in pretty much in simple terms, you're going to create a strategy first of all. So we'll call that whatever your name is, and then that strategy. Okay, so go here, click create strategy right there. Now you'll call it, let's say your name is Bob. Okay, Bob's your uncle, so Bob goes right there, and strategy, something like that. Okay, actually, you know what, I'll actually put this in Bob strategy. Okay, put a description in if you want, pretty simple stuff, but you'll create that strategy and it'll come right there. Okay, Bob strategy. Okay, now you're going to create a session. Now this is a backtesting session, so this is what you're going to be dealt with. So you start with an account balance. You can put any number. Let's put 1 million. Okay, so put 1 million, add as many zeros as you want. Then you can choose which pairs do you want to use in that session. So in your backtesting session, do you want to use, I don't know, AUD USD? That's there. Euro USD? That's there. We'll go Euro USD to keep it simple, but pretty much you can use any pair that you like. Then pretty much start date, end date, whichever, if you want to do, let's say, I don't know, if you want to do the whole of November 2023, you go here, November 2023, 1st of November to, we'll go November to the 30th of November. So now we've got that. We've got the whole of November as a backtesting session. Then we'll go strategy, and this is where you have to pick Bob strategy, because that's the strategy we want all these trades to sync to. So we'll click Bob strategy, and now every trade I take on this session will sync to the Bob strategy, and at the end we can see the analytics for that strategy. Okay, then we'll name the session, let's just say November Bob, I don't know. Okay, and then smooth candles, I don't really know what that is, and description you can put whatever you like, and we'll save that. And as you can see here, we have November Bob, account balance of $1 million, and pretty much November 2023. So let's get into the session and let me walk you through how we actually backtest. So pretty much it's pretty much like TradingView. Okay, so if you've used TradingView before, this will be pretty much the same thing. So essentially we have all our trend lines and all of that, tools, favorite bars. I'm not going to go through all of that, but pretty much I'm going to show you how to take trades and all those things. So this is the time frames. You click this button to move forward in time, as you can see, like that. If you increase the speed there and just hold it, it'll be the 5 minutes, but it'll go really fast. Pretty simple stuff. Now something like this is really cool, which I recently discovered. Go to. So if I can just move this, so I'll move myself here. So we have go to, New York session, London session, and custom settings. So instead of constantly clicking and skipping to London session, what we can do is just click this and it'll go right to London session, 2 a.m. New York time. So we'll go custom settings, and here's all the custom settings. So I trade London and New York. That means I want this one start, and I want this one start. You just click the start to start it. Okay, and this is what the timings you want to skip to. This might be 2 a.m. for you. Okay, this might be 8:30 for you. Whatever it is, you just click that, and then you click save. So then when I go here and click London session, automatically it will skip to the next day. As you can see, Asian range, London session. Then if I go New York, it will automatically sync to New York. So that's how you skip, and it's a really, really cool tool. Now, let me just move my favorite bar here. And now I'm going to show you how to actually take trades and place orders. So let's say that I want to find a break of structure. Okay, there we have a break of structure. So I'll just label this as a break of structure, and this is where my entry would be. Let's just say a limit order right there, stop loss right there, take profit right there. Okay, so now when I actually want to execute this trade, all I have to do is click this, place order, then the current balance, 0.3% risk, 0.5, 0.7, 1. Let's just say 1. Okay, does all of this for you. Then we click sell, obviously, because it's a sell, and then limit order. Automatically does this for you. Okay, so I don't need to click anything. Then all I have to do is click save, and then all these lines will come up. So now we're officially in the trade, and as you can see here, our unrealized P&L. So this is the running profit. There you go. Can you see that moving? There you go. So it goes there, and it hits TP. So now that was a winning trade, and you can see your winning trades and closed positions all here. Closed positions. So Euro USD sell, this was a date that we sold at, the entry, all of this stuff, and the overall gain that we had in that trade. So pretty much that's how you take a trade. This is your account balance, realized P&L, unrealized P&L, floating profit. So those are all the things on how to take a trade, and that's all dependent on your strategy anyway. But now that's pretty much FX replay, but I'm going to show you the analytics and what they actually mean and why this is so crucial for you. So we'll go home and we'll go to this and we'll go to analytics. Okay, so we have 100%. Obviously we took one trade only, and all of this stuff, right? But I'm going to actually show you my analytics for my strategy that I was back testing. So we'll go here, 2022. Okay, so as you can see, 50 trades, 63%, and all of this stuff, 41% gain. Okay, now what you can actually see is on different days, what was your win rate like? Okay, so let's say Monday. Okay, I've got 63% win rate. Tuesday, 60, 55. Okay, because some of them might be like a 20% win rate after like 200 trades. Maybe a Wednesday only has a 20% win rate. So then you can look at that and then eradicate Wednesday off your trading plan. But if you never looked at this, you'll never know, and you keep taking losses on a Wednesday. So this is really cool. You can see each day how you're performing, and maybe if you need to remove a day. Then it has all of this stuff, your average risk to reward, your maximum risk to reward, all of this stuff, pretty much your ideal risk to reward. And it's got this little information sign. So if you click that, you can read about what this actually means. Then the summary, all of this stuff, which is really cool. Your max win streaks, your max losing streaks, your average duration of a loss, your average duration of a win, your best win that you ever had, your worst loss, all of those things, and total winners, total losers. Then this performance by day is pretty cool as well. It gives you a visual representation of the days that you're profitable and that you're not. So if there's more red on, let's say, a Tuesday than there's green, then you know that Tuesday is probably not the best day to trade. You can remove that off your trading plan. Then 2022, it basically shows you a visual summary month by month of how those trades looked and the results you achieved month by month. Then performance by month, another visual representation, pretty much each month how you performed. And then the win rate. So this is a pretty cool thing too. So London, if you just hover over, you can see I've got a 73% win rate. With New York, it's a 56% win rate. Then total trades, how many do you take in London, New York, and then profit, all of that stuff. And then pretty much this is a simulation. So once you have around, 200 trades with a strategy, then you could do simulations. So let's say in 5 years, I want to know like what is the potential for my strategy. Okay, so we'll do 5 years, so 5 simulations, and on average I have around, let's say, 100 trades per year. So 100 trades. Okay, so with my account stats and everything, it'll give me a visual representation of every year the potential results. Okay, so every year it'll be different, obviously, and it'll just give me that. So it'll give me more confidence, and it'll give me maximum wins, maximum losses, total wins, total losses, all of that stuff. So that's a really cool simulation visualization thing as well. But pretty much very advanced analytics that should definitely be used to refine, tweak, and increase your win rate for your strategy. And this has been very, very beneficial for me, and I recommend it to everyone, all of my students. So I really recommend this, and let me know how this video was. If you understood it, if you have any struggles with FX Replay, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll get back to you very soon. But pretty much that is FX Replay for like in a nutshell, pretty much. And I'll see you guys next week. Happy trading. Stay safe.